And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have a foot rivals match coming up for you. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The lineup then for the hosts. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Ruben Dias plays alongside Chris Smalling in central defence. Phil Foden plays with Jack Grealish in the wide positions. And leading the line today is Thierry Henry. And introducing the visitors lineup today. Alphonse Areola between the posts. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Archer. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Henry might jump in front. It's a perfect challenge. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee. He's been trying out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Well, the referee let it go initially, but now he goes back and cautions him, Stuart.
Yeah, it's a good bit of refereeing. He tried to let the play continue, and then he came back for the booking.
Well-timed tackle. Advantage with them. Referee says play on. An awful lot of green space to run into. Now the cut back. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Easy.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Sarr. He read it well defensively. Phil Phil Foden now. Very timely interception. Foden. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! Not over just yet. Zinedine Zidane. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Decent looking pass. Zinedine Zidane. And he's in. What an astonishing few minutes from seemingly out of it. It's all square again. Can you believe it? Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne now. Read it superbly to take back possession. Jude Bellingham. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Bellingham. Is it going to be? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Oh, surely! Stopped a surefire goal. And conceding the corner. Good challenge. Still not clear. And Bellingham. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Foden. Possession given away, unfortunately. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Henry. And on to Bellingham. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. This could be troublesome. De Bruyne. Well, that is how to play advantage. Well, that one has promise. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee, and this is seriously getting away from them. Can they extend their lead? And there it is, perfectly executed.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes for a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
Bellingham. And Grealish. Good tackle. Ismail Assar. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
And a short corner, let's see. Veering in field here. Strong hand on that one. Growing pressure here, and another corner. And taken short. Sarr. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Henry. Opportunity it is. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Bellingham. De Bruyne now. And he read it superbly. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh yes, what a pass. Henry. This could square the game. Determined defending. Well, they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. They could level it. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. The tackle taken away. Well, quick thinking to win it back. Oh, good vision. Zinedine Zidane. And Grealish. Bellingham. Showing fine vision. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Foden. Phil Foden. He's in behind. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback at the heart. Zinedine Zidane. Henry. And a strong tackle. And at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Send him off. No arguments there.
Well, no complaints really, but they need to reorganise now and quickly.
Bellingham. Here's Grealish. Able to skip past his man. Will it be? It's come off the keeper. Well, threat averted. Now Molina. Now with Bellingham. Ferdi Kadioglu. Bellingham. Crucial challenge, still a chance. But no, it's not going to be an opportunity because the flag is up. Phil Foden. Henry. Ball's gone. There's 20 minutes remaining now. Beautiful pass. Zinedine Zidane. Kadioglu. And now Henry. Opportunity here. Well, fantastic reflex action. Let's see about the delivery. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Phil Foden.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
Zinedine Zidane. Zidane's weighted pass. Henry. Can he get them level? The save was a good one. They've lost it. Looking for someone to play it to. And Bellingham. Bellingham! Pretty simple for the keeper. Kadioglu. And Bellingham. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Foden. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Plenty of support here. And fine reading of
Hey.
the situation. Henry. A great challenge, but not out of the woods. Henry. Chance to finish. And that's a very good parry. An example of how to press. Couldn't keep it. On the challenge, crisp and clean. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory. a must-visit category for any football fan should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the Division Rivals League. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Ødegaard. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Oh, that's a fine save. The lineup then for the hosts. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. And up front, Celia Šašić starts alongside Erling Haaland. Well, it could be all for him here. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And the emphasis is on creativity.
Hey!
To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Oh, nice ball. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Virgil van Dijk. It's with Ødegaard. Can they forge ahead? And the ball is loose. Pulled away by the keeper.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. And Bellingham. Oh, nice ball over the top. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Lawrence. Lawrence. Šašić. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Going short. Can he find someone at the far post? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And the problem not completely solved. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
And giving it away. Henry. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Oh, off the post. Still alive. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Trying to open up the defence. An effective challenge. Bashar.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? Gives it a go. Crucial. crucial piece of defending. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Now sending it in. Well, nothing comes of it. Grealish. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Haaland. Haaland. Now with who to go? Shashic. Has a go. Not too easily, the keeper. Grealish. Released it nicely. Oh, big chance. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleying home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Oh, might be. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Shashic. The verdict is offside here. De Bruyne. And Bellingham. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Bellingham! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Who can he pick out? Just knocked it out of there. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Palmer. Now with Lawrence. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Well, they've kicked off the second half here at Anfield. Alexander-Arnold. That's a good-looking ball. Lawrence. Lena Oberdorf. Now, what can they do from here? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Henri. Must be. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Erling Haaland. Lena Oberdorf. Haaland. Oberdorf. They've regained possession. Palmer. Shashic. And a goal!
Leg.
There it is! They've done it! So the current scoreline, 4-2. Thierry Henry. Now with Bellingham. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it.
Well, as the replay shows, it takes a deflection, and as a result, the keeper had very little chance there. They just got a bit of luck.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Selma Bashar. Could be. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goals. De Bruyne. They've given it away. Now can he get on the end of this one? But he drifted. Into an offside position.
But he just thought about the pass for a fraction too. And that's why it's offside.
Martin Ødegaard. Creative look about this. Cross could be useful. But they failed to get it away properly. And the textbook interception. Can they hit on the break? Need to get back quickly here. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Shashic. Through ball from Shashic. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on!
Well, here's the replay. And just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And this is Haaland at his very best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
Jude Bellingham. Zidane. And back to Bellingham. A glorious chance. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Sonia Bonpastor. Here's Icardi. Icardi! A goal! And it's very much game on here.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Eva Payor. Now with Bellingham. Cutting the ball back. It might be. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Icardi. Now with Lawrence. Well, they've lost the ball. Thierry Henry. Fantastic ball, Henry. Able to close down the shot. Bodies forward and the break looks on. He's in here. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and what a clinical finish this is from Icardi. He strikes it so cleanly, there's no stopping that.
Time running out, but they could yet win it. But timely defending when it mattered. De Bruyne. Jude Bellingham. And in the right position to read it. Oh, he looks threatening. Henry! And he struck the post. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. And that is that, the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they've put into the game? Just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we have action from foot rivals coming up for you. What might we see today, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and
it should be! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. See what happens next. Jack Grealish. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And he has players waiting at the back post. Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Alexander Sørloth. That's a good pass. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. De Bruyne. Top-class defending. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Alexander Sørloth. And the cross goes in. Appear to be in two minds. Jude Bellingham. And the ball's gone. Henry. It might be. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. De Bruyne. Chance to make a game of it here. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Good looking move. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Zidane. Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, threat averted.
well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And nicely parried away. This corner kick might help them. Trying to deliver it accurately. And the danger's still on. Spot on with that tackle. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. Intercepted effortlessly. Good idea. Robbed of it by Vieira. Promising attack this. And the cross has promise. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
And possession lost there. And quick thinking defensively. Might work out. Can he keep his composure? Oh, that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Good defending. Foden. It is to be a throw-in. Quick thinking to win it back. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Let's see about the delivery. Denied by the bar, back in play here.
Well, so close to extending their lead there. Just a matter of inches.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, well, the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
And possession given away. De Bruyne with options. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Henry. High pressing at its best. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time.